Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juice Baseball channel. And welcome back to another episode of the Juice Road to the Show series here on MLB The Show 25. That is right, we return and we are trying to make our push for the All-Star game. We got called up around this period to the major leagues around the Washington National Series, the Tampa Bay Rays series. Around that time is when we got called up. So we've had about 2.5 weeks of baseball so far in our career. And as you can see by our pitching stats up in the top left corner, we're 2-0, even though we've pitched 3 games. We're 2-0, 40 strikeouts, a .44 ERA. Really good. And then if you take a look at our hitting stats, which should pop up once in the top right corner, once the team stats is done. We've taken over a team that was like 5 games under 500. We've pulled them back to a great one. We're hitting 809 with 16 hit streak, 28 home runs, and 67 RBIs. So I'd say we're in a pretty comfortable position to make ourselves an all-star. If we go to third base here, we currently lead the all-star voting with 588,000, and that's still with like almost a month of baseball, maybe 3 weeks of games to be played, because we got the series against the Pirates, which we're going to do right now. Then we got the series against the Brewers, the Yankees, the Orioles, and the Royals, and then it's all-star festivities. I don't know if it's going to be in today's episode. It probably won't be. Next episode will probably be all the all-star stuff, but this episode will probably most likely be getting into these final few series. We probably won't be able to finish everything in today's video. We'll probably do the Pirates series, the Brewers series, the Yankees series for sure. I don't think we'll get to the Orioles series or the Royals series. Those will probably be saved for next episode along with the All-Star game. That's probably how we'll do it. But right now it is the Pirates. And when is our next pitching game? We are not pitching against the Pirates at all. We are pitching against the Brewers on the 2nd of July. So we will get at least one pitching performance in today's episode. We'll try to dominate that. But we also have to try and dominate the hitting. So here we go. We are DHing today, which makes the games go a lot quicker, which is what I like a lot. Taking on the Pirates, it looks like on the road in Pittsburgh. I love their ballpark. It's one of my favorite ballparks in baseball. It's so beautiful. And we are going to hopefully crush them into defeat. That's the goal. So let's go on and do this. If you're going to enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe channel, join the Juice Club, and let's go see if we can guarantee solidify Juice's all-star push. Here we go. It's the Juice at the plate. PNC Park trying to take down the Pirates. We had a hot episode last episode. We were on fire at the end, just mashing home runs at will. So I'm hoping that can carry over to today's episode, but it looks like not a home run. It is going to be a base hit that extends the hitting streak, which is always nice. But I'd love a home run, but a base hit is a base hit. And now we come up with a dynamic challenge. They want us to drive in all the base runners. There's a runner on first and second with one out, and we're up 3-2. Mitch Keller's still at the mound. Mitch. And we're trying to drive in all of these runners to guarantee ourselves some extra XP. That would be the ideal situation. It's not going to drive in all the runners. It might drive in at least one. No, it's going to be bases loaded because Pete Alonso is so slow over there running the base pass. It's not going to drive in any of the runs, and it doesn't even get any runs in. We don't get any runs in with the bases loaded. It's 4-3. But never mind, it's 5-4. Mitch Keller finally gave me the pitch I was looking for, and that baseball is crushed. That gives us a 5-4 lead. It's top 7, tied at 7. Wow, okay. If you look down the bottom corner, or the bottom of your screen, it tells you in the news that Juice Jr. has increased his NL home run total to 28, and it said on pace for 283 home runs. That would be absolutely insane. Obviously, we're going to go for the home run record, the Barry Bonds record. We're going to try to break that. His father broke that, so we're going to try to break it ourselves. I don't think we're going to be able to break his father's records, but we'll try. We'll try our best. Obviously, Juice Sr. didn't have any pitching numbers, so we don't have to worry about that. And unfortunately, we're going to lose this game to the Pirates. kind of just coasting by there. Didn't even realize we were losing in the game. So we fall to the Pittsburgh Pirates, even though we were perfect from the plate, and we unlocked the defibrillator perk. That's a tough word to say for me for some reason. Defibrillator. We unlocked that perk. But we lose the game, which is not something that we want to do. I kind of was just coasting by in that game and wasn't really even paying attention to the plate. I need to try to mash some home runs so we don't lose these games. We're trying to make sure, like that one right there, we're trying to make sure that we can have a comfortable final month of the season by not having to worry about pushing for that playoff spot. So if we can win the division comfortably, or if we can be the best record in baseball, I'd love that. But it's going to be pretty tough. We're going to move over here to this side because it seems like that's where the ball goes. That's going to be to me. Fielding on to first. What a play. I am a god. Give me that gold glove. A 3-run homer in the first. It's 6-2. Mets lead on the road. Ooh, I was about to say make it 7-2, but that is not the pitch that goes for the home run. I have a perfect average, 1,000. I'm batting 1,000 against the Pirates. And that one will keep it going. It's a perfect into center field. Over the wall, into the bullpen, and that one is crushed. That is number 30 or number 31? Number 31 for the Juice. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. But the bases are loaded here. This is a tough play. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Oh, I messed up the pulse. I'm still not used to that just yet. I fielded it though. 38 speed. Oh, I didn't field it, but maybe I still got the throw. Got him. What a ball. I even bobbled the dive and still got it. I am a gold glove type of fielder. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Oh, I got the perk flashing the leather as well. I don't know how I earned the perk flashing the leather when I bobbled the play, but I did it. That one's crushed into left center field. Is that over the wall? It's not. Bounces off the top of the cage out there. They're going to send Pete Alonso home. He's going to be able to score. It's an RBI double for the Juice. Another one. Another one. Another one. And now it's a bases loaded with 2 outs. Or no outs, I mean. Bases loaded with no outs. 10-4. This could get ugly. It's going to be to me, and I missed the dive. It'll score at least 1, maybe 2. I got to throw it home, right? Oh, I made a bad mistake. It's going to be 2 RBIs. It's 10-6. All right, we kind of screwed up that fielding play, but that's not really on my fault if you think about it. All right, we're going to try to hit a home run here because the Pirates have clawed their way back. It's 10-9. 10-9. Oh, and I'm going to go not perfect from the plate anymore. We really needed to add a extra home run there to give us some insurance, but we didn't do it. But we get back up to the plate, top of the 9th, a runner on. This is our best chance to give us some extra insurance. And it will happen. The insurance has arrived. It's onto the stairway over there in left field. The top of the stairs. That little platform over there in left field the Pirates have. And that one is the insurance we needed. It's 12-9. We win the game. Get back on track. We should never have lost the first game against the Pirates, but that's what happens sometimes. And 2 more perks unlocked. Flashing the leather we mentioned, and leadoff magic is also a perk unlocked. We're going to have all the hitting perks unlocked very soon. That is for sure. We hit 3 home runs in our last game. We're looking to hit some more. Here we go. Final game against the Pirates. Andrew Heaney is on the mound today to take us on, and it looks like hopefully we might be DHing again. I really hope we are. Is that going to get over? Oh, just not enough power. It's going to be an automatic double, which is frustrating. I'd rather have a home run than an automatic double. We also unlocked the perk Lifeline. Another perk unlocked. What am I to tell you? I mean, we're going to get all these hitting perks unlocked very soon, as that pitch is unfortunately fouled off. 32 home runs for the Juice since getting called up. That means 32 home runs in the month of June. That one might not be even a hit. I don't think I got enough of that. Yeah, that's a fly out to center field. I think I was behind it a little bit. A little bit behind that one. That's okay, though. Those happen. Oh, we're not DHing. We are actually in a bunt situation for Tommy Pham. So I'm going to go up as close as I can do and get ready for this one. Here is the bunt. I don't think we're going to have a double play possibility. We might actually. We fielded that fairly well. There's one on to first. Just beats the throw. I bet if I would have been a little quicker on the button mashing, then we would have had the double play, but that's okay. We get the one at second. It's 3-4 Pirates lead. Come on, boys. We need to win this game. That's going to be a base hit into left field. Little worm burner. But that one is not the home run I was looking for to tie this game up. And now it's 3-5. See this is unbelievable. We also unlocked bunt cheese. How are we unlocking? Oh, that's a tie game. How are we unlocking all the bunt ones when I haven't bunt my entire career? That one bounces off of that staircase platform thing, whatever you want to call it. That's a tie baseball game. We come up with a dynamic challenge. It's still tied, and the bases are juiced for the juice. Here we go. The salami is on the table. I think it might be time that I take it. Ooh, a cutter 92. Did not get enough of that. I'm a triple shy of the cycle, too. Okay. I don't really want the cycle right now. I mean, the cycle would be cool, but I'm trying to hit a grand salami. And there it is! The grand slam for the juice! Oh, it's perfect. It's actually perfect. The salami has been achieved. Number 34 on the season, 409 distance. That one is mushed. I even went a little early on that. It was still guaranteed, no doubt about it. And hopefully, even though the bases are loaded here for the Pirates, we should be able to hold on for the victory. And we do, 9-7. Edwin Diaz gets out of the danger. So our home run, our grand slam, was able to secure that victory for us. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel good that we win the series 2-1 against Pittsburgh. Now we go to the month of July, taking on the Brewers, where we have at least one hitting performance before our pitching game. We also unlocked Lifeline perk and Jumpstart perk. We got an off day. Let's go to the practice field here, and I guess we could earn 3 tokens, but I'd rather get 2 tokens plus the fielding upgrade. So let's do that. And now we take on the Brewers. We're 45-40. The Brewers are 44-41, so they're also playing pretty well. We are now 2 games back in the division. Some more perks. Look at this. We don't have that many perks. We don't have that many perks left to unlock in the batting. I don't know how we unlock them, but we're looking pretty good. We could also go in and spend our tokens on the perks. So there's a lot to do in MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show. You have a lot of different upgrade paths you can take. You can upgrade your individual stats. You can upgrade your individual pitches if you're a pitcher. And you can go in here and you can spend your tokens on perks. I think perks are going to be the last thing that we touch because we seem to be doing fine without having them upgraded. But I would like to get them upgraded at some point during Juice Jr.'s career. But that'll be for a future video when we officially have a lot of perks and we've officially got everything else that we need to get upgraded. So let's take a look at these standings right now. We are 2 games back of the Phillies. 47-38. There's still a lot of baseball to be played, so we don't have to worry about that. But if we go to the wild card, we are the number 1 wild card team, with the Brewers being in second place. So we are currently in a playoff spot, but I'd like to be a division winner and not a wild card winner, because that means we host a playoff game instead of not hosting a playoff game. So let's go into this series against the Brewers. We got 1 game where we're going to be not pitching. Then we are going to... Oh, they moved us back. We were originally supposed to be right here, weren't we? And now we're pitching here. I don't know, but we are pitching a game against the Brewers. It'll be the 3rd against on Thursday against the Brewers. So let's go and jump in here. We are not DHing today. We are playing third base, but we need to keep this hot streak going because we killed the Pirates. Let's kill the Brewers. We are back at home for this series against the Brewers, and I think for the series against the Yankees as well in the little Subway series we got going on. So that's nice to see. And that is a big-time home run in the bottom of the first. First pitch I see is mashed out of here. We earn ourselves a 3-run home run, get some big-time XP going, and give us a 3-2 lead against the Brewers. We've unlocked safety net, which is nice. That one's going to be a hot one, and I probably should have played that a little bit better. I knew that was coming. Do we have the strength to throw this to home? 40 speed. It's going to be a play at the plate, and I messed up the throw as well. I don't think he would have got tagged anyway, so I did him a favor. All right, that's okay. We never were the best fielder, even though I say we are. I always say that. All right, let's see what we got. We didn't earn ourselves pitcher of the month. I thought we'd get the June pitcher of the month. I guess we weren't good enough. We only pitched like 3 games, I guess. That is going to be an RBI single. So we make it 6-4 because it seems like the Brewers are a pretty solid baseball team. They're second in the wild card for a reason. We're going to play this ball unlike we played the last ball. This one's going to go right to us. Double play opportunity. On to McNeil. On to first, and he beats the throw. You got to be fast in that, McNeil. That's not my fault. I had the ball ready to you pretty quick. Okay. Runner on first against Freddie Peralta. That one's not a home run. Please just get over the glove. It is. You got to go to third, Juan Soto. He's going to go to third. It'll be runners on first or second and third with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. We got to try to get some runs in here without me doing it. It's 7-6. Bases are loaded. Oh, my God. A single out is all we need. We can't afford to let any runs go, and I missed the bobble. Get there. He's got 59 speed. No, Juice, what are you doing? It's a run. It's 8-6. How did he bobble the throw? I hate the pulse. I'm not good enough at the pulse. I can't do it. Oh, my God. Now it's relying on me. 8-7. We've activated Sizzling Hot. That one is not sizzling hot. It's right to the shortstop. You got to be unbelievably kidding me. Oh, my God. We had a chance to take the big dub, and we couldn't do it. That's grounded to me. That one's not a bobble. That one is a throw, and got him. What a perfect throw. What a great arm throw. The strength is unmatched. Ooh, we've unlocked Stout Defender. Another one. And we have a walk-off scenario. Oh, my God. Estevez comes to the mound to try to get us out of this. No! We lose to the Brewers. The walk-off doesn't happen. How did I miss the play? Wow, they put it on my shoulders. It was on me. That's crazy. That's absolutely insanity. I can't believe they put it on my shoulders. They asked me to do it, and I couldn't get the job done. Wow, Juice Sr. would be very, very disappointed in me. That's crazy. How did I not get that? That's actually insane that I didn't hit a home run there. And I didn't even get a hit there. Oh my God, a perfect right to the center fielder? Is Juice washed? Was he never good? We've dropped under 800 now. I mean, it just kills you on the averages when you're playing up in this high territory. I'm not even going to get a base hit there. Oh my God. Can I just not hit against the Brewers? What's happening here? Our average is significantly falling. There we go. My God. I don't know what was taking me so long to get hits there. Starting to frustrate me. It's now 6-5. And here we come up, still 6-5, bottom of the 8th. Payam's on the mound, and all we need to do is crush a baseball. It's not crushed. It's not even going to be a base hit. Oh my God. I can't believe what I'm seeing. We're going to lose to the Brewers in the series. We're down 2-0 to the Milwaukee Brewers. This is the worst thing that could ever happen. And now we go to the mound with just unbelievable regret. I can't even begin to describe how upset I am. All right, we got a boss challenge right out the gates. I guess I'll try to just record it now. I can't guarantee the strikeout. Bryce Terang is our boss challenge. All right, whatever. I'd love to get a strikeout, but I can't guarantee it. And now we fall into the second wild card spot because obviously the Brewers were the second wild card and they beat us twice, so they pass us. It's unbelievable. But now I'm on the mound. And when I'm on the mound, things change. The Brewers aren't going to be scoring 6, 7, 8 runs like they have their past few games against us. The pitchers The other pitchers that we have on the team, they don't have the stones that I have. You're not going to be doing the same kind of crap, the same kind of BS that you do against the other guys. That's a big time strikeout on Sal Frelick. We're very familiar with Sal Frelick from last year's MLB The Show series. Christian Yelich pops that into center field, and that will be a very clean first inning. We will take on Rhys Hoskins. Swings very powerful over a fastball, misses it though. And we'll try to get him on the sinker as well. And he got a good piece of it, but he sends it foul, which means we hit him with a little slide piece, and he won't know what to do with it. Oh, it's a pass ball. It's unbelievable. He didn't chase it. All right, let's go to the sweeper then. And he missed it. He didn't chase the slider, but the sweeper was too enticing. And we've unlocked Precision Strike as a perk. That might actually be pretty useful. Maybe we should look into that one. Maybe anything to help us dominate on the mound might be a little bit better. Contreras will ground that to shortstop, and Frankie Lindor will put that one away. And Jackson Chourio will take the plate. 4, 5, and 6 for the Brewers here in the second. He fouls off the first pitch. We'll hit him with a little knuckleball. We haven't tossed the knuckleball at all. We'll go with that. He actually timed it and put it in foul territory. Usually they just miss it. Here comes the slider. And a swing and a miss on Jackson Chourio. Couldn't handle the slide piece. There's no shame in it. There is absolutely no shame in missing the slider. It's too nasty. Nestor Cortez, nasty Nestor, comes to the plate, or comes to the mound. We get a base hit. That extends our hitting streak. But where are the home runs? Where did I go? The home runs are gone. I'm not sure what's happening here. The rest of the team around me couldn't get me on around to score, so it's still 0-0. Joseph Ortiz, a 4th-round pick in the 2019 MLB draft. Good for him, I guess. Let me toss a little knuckleball out here. It worked on the other guy that I threw it to. He fouls that off as well, which leads me to my slider. And it's going to strike him out. Yes, it is. There he goes. It's gone. He strikes out. That's another big dub. And now comes to the plate Garrett Mitchell. He runs really well. He's got a lot of good speed, so we cannot let him get anywhere near a base. He might take it. Swings and misses past the sinker. And you know what? I'm going to give him some cheese. We're going to give him some high heat. Some stinky cheese! And he couldn't handle it. Absolutely couldn't handle it. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Jesus has made the team. We've got Jesus made playing Milwaukee baseball. That's pretty impressive. Good for him. I forgot that I used that roster that he was a part of. Let's do this. Let's strike out the young buck. The future of baseball going after each other here. Jesus made one of the top prospects versus me, the top prospect. And he couldn't handle the high heat. Sit down, young buck. You couldn't do it. You're not ready yet. We go back to the top of the order for the top of the 4th. Bryce Terang. He stares at a fastball for strike 1. We'll go with the sinker. 22 stolen bases for Bryce Terang. Didn't realize he was moving like that. That's pretty impressive. And we'll go back to the high heat. Oh, he actually got a piece of it. They're starting to bail it up a little bit. That means the knuckleball comes out. He's been sitting on such a high fastball that he chops the knuckler to third on to first. And that's an out. Exactly how I drew it up. All right, Sal Frelick to the plate. We're sitting in that second wild card spot, but the Cardinals are right there as well. This is a tough NL this year, and I hope that we are not even have to worry about it, and I hope we just pass the Phillies, but we can't do that if we're losing baseball games. Strike 3 froze Frelick. That's 2 strikeouts for him. Oh, yeah, we're absolutely guaranteed to be in the home run derby. We knew that last episode, but we are absolutely guaranteed to be in the home run derby. Which doesn't guarantee us to be in the All-Star game, I guess, but it's a good possibility. If we keep performing the way that we are on the mound, we most certainly will make it. And Yelich actually got up on my fastball. He sends it to center field. and it's an out, but still, I thought we just pushed that right past him, but he actually got a piece of it. We come back to the plate. We had a base hit in our first attempt. Nasty Nestor still on the mound, but for no longer because we just gave ourselves some insurance runs. If anybody's going to do it, it's going to be me. I can't rely on any of my teammates to help me out. I got to do it myself. We give ourselves 3 runs of cushion, and now we come back to the mound, top of the 5th. We unlocked another perk. I missed what it was, though. But we unlocked another hitting perk. Shocker, I know. Rhys Hoskins leading off the 5th for the Brew Crew. The Cubs are having a killer season, by the way. All 3 of their starters, or 3 of their 5 starters, lead the NL in ERA, which is kind of crazy. We'll get up there once we earn ourselves enough MLB service time, which we should have acquired by the end of the season. We just need to... We don't qualify for any of the stuff yet. We haven't had enough time around. But we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually by the end of the season because we'll be in contending for Rookie of the Year once we do that. So, Juice Sr. won the Rookie of the Year. We'd love to win it for ourselves as well. And now we take on Jackson Churio, who I think we struck out last time. Ooh, that is a big-time miss on this sinker. And you know what? I'm pushing a fastball right past him. We got him on a sweeper, I think, last time. Let's go fastball up in the zone. He couldn't handle it. I think he swung way too early, too. Could not do it. And now we go... Ooh, we got some XP. Love to see it. We go top 6. It's still 3-0. The rest of the team around me can't do anything, which is why I'm so happy that we actually got ourselves some runs in the first place. Let's try to get this slider past Joseph Ortiz. And we can. They can't touch us. How many strikeouts is that for the boy? It is 11. 11 strikeouts. We've thrown under 50 pitches. This is now our 50th pitch. That's a grounder. Foul. We'll try and hit a sinker. Bottom corner. Ooh, and that is going to be... Garrett Mitchell runs too well. The perfect game is over. Garrett Mitchell has ruined my perfect game in the 6th inning. He got a piece of that sinker, and he just pushed it into deep set or super shallow shortstop, or super shallow left field, I should say. That one's me, Pete. Don't worry, I got it. I got it, Pete. No, Pete's got it, I guess. Whatever. It wouldn't let me go for the play. All right, Pete, I guess you want to do it. You got to do it. And with a runner on, that's going to be fielded by Pete and stepped on the bag. Thank you. So, unfortunately... Ooh, here we go. Use the fan... Oh, I didn't even try to do that, really. We earned a trophy by using a fan cam. I didn't even mean to use the fan cam. But I guess we got it. Hit a leadoff home run. Let's do this. Let's absolutely freaking do this. Drew Rasmussen is on the mound. And it's not going to be a home run unless I push it super hard. It's an out. Man. That's unfortunate. Oh, but they did give us an extra run, though, thankfully. It's 4-0. That's a grounder. Lindor makes the play, and he gets it on to first. Good job. Perfect. Perfectly executed. Now we take on Yelich, who I think is one of the only guys to actually make contact his both plate appearances. I think he sent both of them into center field. But he swings and misses on the sinker, and now I'm going to give him some stinky cheese, and he's not going to be able to know what to do with it. Oh, he actually hit it. Okay. So you know what? I'm going to feed the slider inside, and I'm going to tangle him up. Ooh, he didn't chase the slide piece? Are you serious? All right, we'll give him the knuckleball then. He gets the knuckleball. Make the play. Thank you. Second baseman does it. I'm not sure who the second baseman is. Didn't look like it was McNeil. I'm not sure who it was. Hoskins grounds that past Lindor into left field. It's another base hit for the Brewers. All right. I guess if we can't have the perfect game, then I guess we might as well allow a few hits. If they want to do it, they can. That perfect game bid will come at some point. Don't worry. It'll come at some point. There's the slider, And we absolutely cruised it. Right past Joseph Ortiz. We go into the eighth. It's still 4-0. I would be absolutely stunned if they pulled me headed into the ninth because we still have pretty decent stamina. We've only thrown 65 pitches, about to be 66 right there. And it's 4-0. We are just absolutely dominating. There's the slider. He got a piece of it. Fielded by Lindor. On to first for the out. Now we take on Joseph Ortiz. Wait, didn't we just take on Joseph Ortiz? I don't remember. Maybe I was mistaken. That wasn't Joseph Ortiz at the beginning. Because now we take on Joseph Ortiz, and he pops a little can of corn to Frankie Lindor. Frankie's been busy. And now it's Garrett Mitchell, the man that ended our perfect game bid a few innings ago. Comes back up to the plate, and I want to hit him. But we're not going to because I want to get out of this inning. He's going to chop that to third, and that is the inning. Beautiful. We come back up, with a runner on second here in the bottom of the eighth. Can we do some damage? Oh, that was the pitch to do the damage with, and I completely whiffed on it. We're hitting 871 with runners in scoring position. I'd love to be hitting 871 normally. That one's a grounder. Jesus made. He fields it, but not good enough because that one is a base hit. And they pulled me in the ninth. Wow, I am stunned. They pulled me in the ninth. They're not going to let me get the shutout. We get the W, though. It's 3-0. Or it's a 3-0 record for us, is what I meant to say. And that should be the series done with the Brewers. All we've got left is a Yankees 3-game set, a little Subway series, and that will be the video. And the next episode, we will take control of the final two series and then the All-Star game. So we've got ourselves Precision Strike unlocked and Scorched. Those are two more new perks that we have achieved, along with maybe 20 perks. Yeah, 20 tokens have been acquired. The next pitching game will be against the Orioles in the next episode. We're certainly going to be playing in the Home Run Derby. That's for sure. How are we looking for awards? We have those two perks that we have unlocked. Oh, the pitching ones are coming by pretty quick. What's this, the Precision Strike one? Gain a pitch accuracy bonus in tight situations. That might actually be pretty useful to get. We can go down these different paths. This one means we can have it with 1 or 0 or 1 outs. I might buy that one. And now we have perk number 2. But if we go down here, we get it with runners in scoring position to runners on base. This is just runners in scoring position, but we get we boost our accuracy up to 40%. I think I might do that as well. And then we can runners in scoring position or runners on base. I guess we can take. Let's spend 9 more points and get just runners on base now. All right, so we've got pitch Precision Strike all the way up to level 4, which is pretty crazy. That's pretty huge. All right, we're 3.5 games back of the Phillies. We have one final series against the Yankees. We're playing DH today. Let's go and crush the Yankees. Dynamic challenge today going up against a Cy Young candidate in Carlos Rodon. Well, you know I got to try and hit myself a little dinger against a Cy Young candidate. And there it is. Not much of a Cy Young if he's given a home run in the first pitch I see. That one's out of here. We earn ourselves +5 on the token for achieving the boss challenge. And here's our National League Rookie of the Year candidates. They have me as a pitcher in this. And we are better than basically everybody else, because of course we are. Actually, we're not going up against, they're just going up against hitters. I thought that because they had us as a pitcher that we were going up against other pitchers, but I didn't pay attention. That's not a home run. It's a bobbled pitch or a bobbled play at third, and it'll be a base hit, right? You have me a base hit there, or is it an error? It's going to be an error on the third baseman. That kind of sucks. But at least we're DHing, so we don't have to worry about the field or anything. All right, so they took Rodon out, and now it's time to get rid of this pitcher. That's another home run. Perfect. Second deck? I think it might have been. I didn't see it where it landed, so it's got to be second deck. It's 4-0 Mets. Now it's 6-1. We're kind of going crazy right now. That one's crushed as well. It's 7-1. Oh yeah, this is the start we needed for this series. This is absolutely the start that we needed. And that should be a cruising victory. We win 8-1. Exactly how we diced it up. We go to the second game, even though our average dropped to 780, even though we had like 3 home runs in the game. Hopefully we're DHing today again, but we're probably going to be playing third. All right, back to the plate, taking on Luis Gil, who we are familiar with in our Angels series. And hopefully we can ruin his career, unlike in the Angels series where we want him to blossom. That one didn't go very well. That is a unfortunate little pop out to left field. It's 3-3 though. Yankees are battling back. The grounder to third, and this game is not off to a good start, is it? It's 5-3. We're down in the game now. We're taking on a premier arm where we have a chance to get a perk as well if we do good here, if we hit a home run. It's Luke Weaver, who we're also familiar with in the Angels series, I think, right? In the Angels series? Maybe in the Blue Jays series. That one has a chance to get out of here. Go. Go. It is! So we unlock a perk as well on that. I'm not sure what perk it's going to be, but we unlocked one. That's a big-time home run. We needed that, absolutely. It's now 6-5 with runners in scoring position. We also unlocked... Oh, that's Rattled was the perk that we got. Rattled is the new perk that we have achieved. But I don't want just another perk. I want a insurance run right here. We need at least one, maybe two, possibly all three. Let's see what we can do. Pirates traded for Dylan Cruz for Bubba Chandler. Oh my God. A prospect for prospect trade. 2 of the top prospects in all of baseball, really. Dylan Cruz leaving Washington to go to Pittsburgh for Bubba Chandler. That's kind of wild, actually. It's top of the 9th. 2 outs. Hit this baseball to me and let me get out of this game. Here it comes. It's right to me. Fielding. And... ball game. Mets win. Let's go, baby. We needed that one. We absolutely needed that one. We're 2-0. I thought for a second we might not have it. But of course we have it. Of course we have it. And there's the Rattled activated. Awesome. Love to see it. And our final game against the New York Yankees, we are playing third base once again. Trent Grisham on the mound. Or not on the mound. He's at the plate. Down the line, and I hate these freaking pulses. I'm not ready for them. It's going to ruin my fielding percentage. I hate it. I absolutely hate the pulses. I'm not ready for them. Never am I ready for them. It's very annoying. Marcus Stroman's on the mound. That one's crushed. That's sent to the moon. And that one is a big-time solo shot. We are now into the 40s for our home run total. Number 42, in fact. It's 3-1. Yankees are trying to survive and avoid the sweep, but it might be too difficult. Is that going to stay foul? It is. Just barely outside. 3 feet outside the foul pole. That's crazy. I thought that I crushed that for a home run. That's going to be extra bases if I can get around the corner here. Absolutely. Might even be a stand-up, and it is. Stand-up double for the juice. Wish it was a home run, but got to do what you got to do. Here's our chance. Here is our chance. Runners on first and second. Runners on first and second. Oh, it's going to be an RBI maybe. Send Pete home. Send Pete home. No! He probably would have got thrown out, to be fair, but base is loaded. Please, teammates, do something with that. They only got one, it looks like. It's 4-3. Oh, my God, I missed my opportunity. What am I doing? Why do I suck? All right, Trent Grisham again. This time, I'm not going to bobble the throw or bobble the play. This time, we get Trent Grisham out. Good job. It's 6-4. We've come back. Oh my God, the team actually did something. That's crazy. We've actually earned enough appearances to be qualified for the Rookie of the Year, which is nice. That's a grounder to shortstop. Top of the ninth, 6-4. Please hold on for the victory and sweep the Yankees. Yes, we do. That's much needed. We needed a sweep. We were 3.5 games back of the Phillies. Hopefully they dropped at least one of their games. We can make a little bit of a climb. But that's a big one. And we have a package to open. That's becoming quite the tradition at the end of each episode to open at least one package. We have another off day. Let's go to the bullpen and maybe work on our slider break, I guess. Let's do that. All right, so the next episode we will take on... Oh, never mind. They actually pushed us back. We're not pitching against the Orioles. We're pitching against the Royals. All right. But we're 49 and 42, which is good for a game back of the Phillies. There's still a lot of baseball to be played, but we're looking pretty good. We've unlocked more perks. Always good. And now we can finish off today's episode with a package being opened. Will it have anything useful in it? I guess we'll find out. Here we go. Auto flip them all. It's all silvers, which is not going to do anything for us. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Just get rid of these notifications. We're basically rocking diamond or gold in everything that we have activated, so we're sitting pretty good. And now last thing that we're going to do is spend our 56 tokens here. So we don't really have a certain thing that we want to go for specifically. Maybe just go for more on our per nines. But our per nines are pretty good right now. Pitching's not really the problem. Really not anything is the problem, I guess. Maybe we could spend a couple in speed. Just get a little bit faster. And maybe toss one more into power. We're going to go up to a 73 overall. Yep, a 73 overall third baseman. We're looking pretty good. It's getting pretty difficult to buy power upgrades. They're super expensive. We probably should get in our fielding. Maybe that's what our next tokens will be purchased for. But we're a 73 starting pitcher and a 73 third baseman, and that is going to be the end of today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. Next episode will be these final two series against the Orioles and the Royals, and then the All-Star break. And then maybe from there, we start simulating until we get to the postseason. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But that's going to do it for me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.